Saving the world, one bottle at a time. Soda companies produce their products in the most inexpensive way, driven by profit, which is not in the best interest of the consumers. Resulting, there is a harmful chemical called benzene that is found in most soda products. Benzene, when mixed with heat and light, causes carcinogenic harm to the consumer. Our solution to this problem is to take recycled tires, extract ink from them, and use the ink to tint soda bottles to keep the benzene from becoming carcinogenic. The ink is produced by heating up the tires and extracting carbon black, which is the ink. Then, the carbon black will be used to tint bottles for soft drink companies. Because of the huge consumer benefit this will create, tinted bottles will become a necessity for all soft drink companies to use in order to stay competitive in the industry. Here's a look at our completed canvas. The first building block in our canvas is the value proposition. Recycling tires and using the tires to extract the ink to tint soda bottles, as well as tinted soda bottles will have a major social impact by protecting consumers from carcinogenic chemicals found in most sodas. Our first customer segment would be soda companies that have unsafe levels of benzene in their soda, which comprises of almost all beverage companies. We will not limit the companies that we'll tint for. Whichever company wants to make a positive impact in the world and stay competitive in the market. Once one company decides to tint their bottles, consumers find out they are buying a safer product, other companies will start losing consumers, so the other companies will also have to start dyeing their bottles. Just as every other company needed to create a line of dyed soda for their regular soda, every other company would also need to create a tinted bottle. Another customer segment we have are the soda consumers. They are indirectly our consumers because without them, soft drink companies wouldn't have a need for our product. We will have a direct relationship with each company through sales reps and phone and internet, so we can be easily accessible to them. The next important relationship we'll have in this process is with our key partners, the Department of Transportation and beverage companies. The Heritage Group already has a relationship with the Department of Transportation since they have worked with them several times before to make shingles for roofs, for example. The new partnership we'll have with the soft drink companies since they are going to be the people we work with. Channels. Heritage Group will distribute the tinted bottles through shipping companies who will use cargo trucks, and other means of transportation. Key resources. Our key resources are very simple: recycled tires, plastic bottles, and machinery to complete the process. Our key activities have a lot to do with our key resources. We will be collecting tires to the Department of Transportation, and with those tires, we'll be extracting the carbon black, and then tinting the bottles. Once that is completed, the next step will be to ship them to the soft drink companies that choose to use our services. Taking a look at our cost structure, we assume that the Heritage Group already has warehouse space. The cost associated with this process will be close to $1.3 million. We get that number from some of the following major costs: patent charges, shipping costs, extraction machinery, tinting machinery, tires, plastic bottle costs, research and development, and salaries. We project that the Heritage Group will earn revenue of $4 million. Ultimately, the long-term goal is for them to eventually start licensing out the use of their tinted bottles so soda companies can do the entire process themselves, while also increasing the Heritage Group's revenue. Based off calculations, we expect the Heritage Group to have a yearly profit of about $2.7 million. People need to be excited about our idea, because we could change the way that soft drink companies operate. As society becomes more health conscious, soda companies are going to have to adapt. We look forward to saving the world, one bottle at a time.